Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Your net worth to the world is usually determined by what remains after your bad habits are subtracted from your good ones. Energy and persistence conquer all things. The doors of wisdom are never shut. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. When in doubt, don't. Diligence is the mother of good luck. If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins. Wise men learn by others' harms, fools scarcely by their own. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Lost time is never found again. What you seem to be really. He that can have patience can have what he will. There are 3 faithful friends, an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. The discontented man finds no easy chair. Content makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Tart words make no friends. A spoonful of honey will catch more flies than a gallon of vinegar. Reading makes a full man, meditation a profound man, discourse a clear man. He that won't be counseled can't be helped. The sleeping fox catches no poultry. If you would persuade, you must appeal to interest rather than intellect. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. Do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of. It is easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. Employ thy time well if thou meanest to gain leisure. He who buys needs have no fear of not selling. Haste makes mistakes. Sloth and silence are a fool's virtues. Who is wise? He that learns from everyone. Who is powerful? He that governs his passions. Observe all men, thyself most. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes it. He that lives upon hope will die fasting. Distrust and caution are the parents of security. Wink at small faults. Remember thou hast great ones. Never confuse motion with action. He that is good at making excuses is seldom good at anything else. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. The doorstep to the temple of wisdom is a knowledge of our own ignorance. When you're good to others, you are best to yourself. A good example is the best sermon. There is much difference between imitating a good man and counterfeiting him. As we must account for every idle word, so must we account for every idle silence. Employ thy gift wisely, and it shall yield thee a fruitful harvest. Your net worth to the world is determined by your ability to cultivate the best in yourself. When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. It's common for men to give pretended reasons instead of one real one. Nothing is more fatal to health than an over-care of it. Tranquility in mind is the key to a fortress of success. Better slip with foot than tongue. Eat to please thyself, but dress to please others. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. He that sows thorns should never go barefoot. We may give advice, but we cannot give conduct. Many a man thinks he is buying pleasure when he is really selling himself to it. The sting of a reproach is the truth of it. Vice knows that she is ugly, so she puts on her mask. Rather go to bed supperless than rise in debt. Having been poor is no shame, but being ashamed of it is. For the want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For the want of a shoe, the horse was lost. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. In success, be moderate. In adversity, be prudent. There will be sleeping enough in the grave. Glass is transparent only to the eye. Good counsel is transparent to the wise. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. Trifles make the sum of human things. Experience is a dear teacher, but fools will learn in no other. Idleness is the Dead Sea that swallows all virtues. He who multiplies riches multiplies cares. The best doctor gives the least medicines. Pardoning the bad is injuring the good. If you would be wealthy, think of saving as well as getting. He does not possess wealth, it possesses him. The proud hate pride in others.